Intention and Sincerity 14. I had a thought which I wanted to share. Most Muslims understand the importance of having a good intention, as it is the foundation of Islam. Allah, the Exalted, judges the actions of people based on their intention. This has been confirmed in a narration found in Sahih Bukhari, number 1. But one important aspect is often overlooked by Muslims. The fact that having a good intention, especially towards others, is not good enough, as a good intention must also be supported by good actions, otherwise one's good intention becomes fruitless. For example, one cannot steal from the rich in order to give to the poor. Even if their intention is to help the needy for the sake of Allah, the Exalted, their action will not be accepted, as the action is unlawful in Islam. Unfortunately, when dealing with other people, Muslims often overlook this fact. They often advise others towards certain lawful actions without thinking about the consequences of them, nor understanding the reality that the actions are not in the best interest of the person they are advising. Instead of taking these important things into consideration before advising towards certain actions, these people often rely on their good intention towards others and press ahead without deliberation. For example, a parent may encourage their child to marry their relative or a family friend simply because of the relationship between the two families, instead of taking other important aspects into consideration, such as whether that person will make a suitable spouse for their child. The parent simply relies on their good intention towards their child, which in reality prevents them from acting with sincerity towards their child, according to the teachings of Islam. No one doubts that the parent wants their child to have a successful and happy marriage, but this good intention is not enough according to the teachings of Islam. The parent must take into consideration other factors, such as suitability for their child, before moving forward with their intention. Another example is when one tries to learn and act on Islamic knowledge and are heavily criticized by their relatives. Each relative has a good intention towards them, yet this deludes and prevents them from observing that what the person is doing is good and beneficial. By solely relying on their good intention towards their relative and failing to assess the situation correctly, they end up hindering them from good. A good intention is simply not good enough. One must support their good intention with good and thought-out actions. This is one of the reasons why people have said that the path to hell is paved with good intentions, as people make errors in judgment in respect to themselves and others, and solely rely on a good intention for a successful outcome. The root of this behavior is ignorance. One must avoid this attitude by learning and acting on Islamic knowledge so that they adopt and implement a good intention which is supported by good, sincere and well thought out actions.